what has happened is that Mamata Banerjee makes everything into an insider-outsider issue. Oh, it's a BJP issue. It's not. It's a women's issue. And I find it interesting that, generally women like Aparna Sen and Shabana Azmi and even Shikha Mukherjee to some extent, who's on the program, have all lost their voice in this case. Because the problem is they think that being for the rape victims will become pro-BJP. That's ridiculous logic, Shikha. By that logic, being anti-BJP, do you have to be pro-rape accused? Because you're anti-BJP, do you have to be pro-mafia, pro-corruption, pro-sexual assault, pro-mass rape? And then being silent on it and then doing a balancing act, Shikha, is not going to work this time. Because it's becoming too obvious. And I welcome everyone, Shatarupa from the BJP, Dr. Shampa Sen, backs to the left, Saira Shah Halim, Tausif Khan, and Anirban Banerjee. My question is to Shikha Mukherjee.
Well, I don't think that it's particularly fortunate that you have started by assuming what my views are, and that I am defending harassment and abuse of women by suggesting that what is going on in Sandeshkhali is not necessarily only harassment and abuse of women. What is happening, and it's remarkable that it is happening the way it is. If there are complaints, those complaints need to be investigated, and once those complaints are investigated, the truth must come out. Of course, it must. Women as whichever way I look at it, whether I look at it from the side of the TMC or the BJP or the CPM for that matter, whichever side I'm looking at it, is that there is a politics which is playing out over women's bodies. And I think this is very, very unfortunate. And it is the most sad reflection of how disempowered women are. But having said that, let me also point out that what is happening in Sandeshkhali is a political fight, because West Bengal is a war zone. And here we have the BJP projecting itself, as it has been trying to do for a very long time in West Bengal, as the champion of the oppressed, and the oppressor as the TMC. That being said, it is now what is going on in the Sandeshkhali context, and
the way you're talking
what is going on.
Shikha.
Sorry.
Shikha Mukherjee, if I may.
Yes.
The way you're
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you. The way you're talking about it, you almost seem to indicate that you think that this is all a made-up story. To counter you very simply on two accounts, you said, whichever way you look at it. What do you mean, whichever way you look at it? Secondly, you said, there is only one way to look at it, that women are saying that they have been mass raped. There's no other way to look at it. Second point, I find it unacceptable that you use the soft words harassment and abuse of women.
This is exactly
Allow me to complete. Allow me to complete. I heard you, so you must hear my argument. I'm saying that you are using the words very, very smartly. Very smartly, you are using the words harassment and abuse of women. If women are taken to party offices and raped to satiate the sexual needs of political leaders, how can you use words like harassment and abuse? Please use stronger words. Third point, you are saying whatever has happened needs to be investigated. Shikha Mukherjee, gather some courage. Shikha Mukherjee, gather some courage. Shikha Mukherjee, gather some courage and gather some courage and condemn Mamata Banerjee. Condemn Mamata Banerjee for preempting the investigation. I am saying tonight there can be no investigation. The West Bengal police cannot investigate the matter. 1 minute, Shikha Mukherjee, hear me. Shikha Mukherjee, hear me. Don't qualify, don't generalize, don't qualify. Don't qualify and generalize. Standard tactics, too transparent. One minute. Allow me to complete. I am countering you very strongly. But I will counter you very, very strongly, and you have to be able to listen to me. No, I will. No. Shikha. Shikha, listen. Shikha. Thank you. Now let me tell you, using these words repugnant, generalizing and all don't work. They are really sound very artificial. The fact, then listen to me. My question is, the situation is like this, viewers. Mamata Banerjee has said all the people, Mamata Banerjee has said that all the people who have said that they have been raped or are witnesses to rape are all liars. I feel in this situation, if the Home Minister and the Chief Minister, both being one person, Shikha, the Home Minister, Shikha, listen, please don't, Shikha, don't speak over me. I am telling you something, listen to me. Don't worry. No, I'll tell you. I want you on my show, but I want you to have the courage to take the counter arguments. I feel, Shikha, 1 minute. I feel, Shikha, that when the Chief Minister, please don't speak over me, I'm just being very polite with you. The Chief Minister and the Home Minister have said that the women are lying. Then there can be no investigation, in my view. No, you don't have to follow my lead. But if the Home Minister and the Chief Minister, if the women are liars, then what do you mean? There can be no investigation. It's as cool as that. It's as simple as that. She has said they're all liars.
No, I don't.
They're all belonging to a political party. She's labeled the victims liars.
If you kindly recall, the governor.
She has labeled the victims liars. How can there be an investigation?
Report to the Home Ministry. Let the Home Ministry reveal its report. We do want to know what's happened. The governor is a responsible person. Surely
I'll get in Shatarupa here. It's absurd what you're saying. It's absurd what you're saying. The Chief Minister comes and says all these people who are alleging are all members of a political party. They are masked. They are liars. And then you are saying let there be an investigation.
Order. What do you mean by there will be investigation?
Can you not have an investigation? Can you just do it
to
open her mouth on
that is not
Sandeshkhali
after some which is where the conclusion has been drawn. Please be sensible about it.
Number one. Number two is, the way these women have been talking in front of the media. It is extremely clear that first of all, they were petrified. They were petrified of the situation which they were traumatized to go through for over, some of them have claimed it has gone over for 10 years, 13 years. And the only reason why they could open their mouth now was because Shah Jahan is absconding. And they've been very clear about this. And when Vishakha was talking, your representative was talking to them, if you've noticed, you must have. They've used words like Deho Shongini. They are very specific. The three leaders of Trinamool, Shah Jahan and his two cronies, have been singling out women specifically, systematically, and using them as body partners. Deho Shongini. These are words which we in the civilized world don't even talk about. And this has been happening repeatedly.